What's up, YouTube? Murphy Firearms Training. Got the Glock 26 9mm short barreled handgun. I've got Vortex from Barnes Ammunition. Vortex ammunition. This is, let's see, it's on the other end there, a 9mm 115 grain Tac XPD hollow point. Okay, so if this is Barnes and you're familiar with Barnes, it's going to be an all copper bullet, a lead-free bullet. It's got a great big old hollow point. I've had great luck with Barnes XPD handgun bullets in hand loads hunting, and so big fan. So I wanted to try this ammo, Barnes Vortex all copper. Okay, so great big hollow point. It is a 115 grain hollow point, so it's the same weight as most practice ammos. We're going to shoot this at 7 yards for accuracy. We're going to shoot it at 3 yards through the chronograph to see if we can get muzzle velocity on this. And we are going to shoot it at water jugs and see if we can get any expansion. Now, before we move on, I do want to show you on the box, nowhere on the box is there a published velocity. Okay? Nowhere on the box is there a published velocity. So we don't have a number to compare to. We're going to see what our chronograph gives us and go from there. So let's start with the accuracy test at 7 yards. All right, guys, we are set up for the accuracy test at 7 yards. Got the Barnes. This is the Vortex 115 grain Tac XP loaded up in the Glock 26 with the short barrel. And we're going to see how it performs at 7 yards. So here we go. We're going to see if it cycles and how it groups. We are clear. So we're downrange, guys. This is the target we were shooting at. This is our point of aim. Point of impact is all around it. A little high, a little low, a little left. Again, I look for, can I cover that with my palm? I can. I feel like that's very good accuracy. Functioned fine, no issues in the Glock. So, you know, seems great to me. Ran well. Let's go to the chronograph now and see what velocities we get. All right, guys, we're back with the Barnes Vortex Tac XP. This is a all copper 115 grain hollow point. I'm tempted to say jacketed hollow point, but it's not jacketed. It's all copper. So it's a monolithic bullet. We're set up at about 3 yards with the chronograph. We want to see what kind of velocities we get out of this 115 grain defensive hollow point. So here we go. 1,034. 1,017. 1,003. 1,015. 1,008, and we are clear. So all over 1,000. We don't have a published velocity to compare it to, but all over 1,000 feet per second. So it's moving along nicely. That usually hints that it'll do quite well in a water jug test. So let's set that up, see how it does. All right, guys, we're set up. We're about 3 yards away from our water jugs with the Barnes Vortex Tac XP 115 grain hollow point, and we're going to give this a shot and see how it goes. Here we go. All right, nice splashback. We are clear. Let's get the camera and see what we can do here. So let's grab this and go investigate. All right. Woo. Our first jug is there on the ground. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can see better. There's our first jug. Our hit was where I like to hit, right in the center. Split the jug open, which is what we look for. I mean, a lot of hydraulic effect. Exit is there. Destroyed that jug. Second hit is here. And exit wound is there. Nice, you know, tore that open. Looks like it's curving a little bit. That's usually bad. Looks like it curved a little bit. There's our second one. And then there's our third. I actually see the hollow point in the bottom of the jug. So tear that open. Okay, pour it out. Let's see what we got. So 2 jugs into the third. Really good splashback. Good hydraulic effect. You be the judge, but for a 9mm, I mean, it definitely had a big splash. And that's why, look how big that thing opens up. This is typical for Barnes hunting ammo, is you get this great big star. The expansion on this is just huge. And, you know, it slows down pretty quick, but it does a lot of damage. That's your Barnes all copper monolithic hollow point. We will have a wrap-up video where we get retained weight and an average diameter, measuring 3 different cross sections on this. But that's your expanded hollow point. That is really pretty. That is really big, and it did a lot of damage, and that's what you want. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. This is part 2 of the 3-part ammo test, and we're gonna go on and do part 3.